back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. We are back today doing another install video on the Jeep JL. In today's video, we're going to be installing a new pair of headlights. So these are the Rough Country 9-inch LED headlight. I have been running the stock headlights with the lighting dynamic. Don't quote me on the name, but they are essentially, I was running the LED bulbs inside of the Jeep JL. So what I've been running, the LED bulbs inside the stock housing, which honestly they worked great, but honestly they worked a little bit too great. They are literally so bright that it looks like I have my high beams on all the time. Kind of noticed this at first, like when I first did this a while ago when we were doing like a cross-country trip. Every time I had my headlights on, literally cars thought I had my high beams on. At first I thought, oh, maybe I installed them wrong. Maybe like it was upside down or something like that. Like the light beam was coming up too high or something. But no, even after double checking, it's just, they're literally so bright that it looks like I have my high beams on. So what I've been doing, actually been driving around for actually way too long, is whenever I'm driving, I just have my like fogs on, because my fogs are LEDs and these daytime runnings are LEDs. I literally drive around like that and it's bright enough that it looks like it's like just the normal headlights. I know it's not exactly the best situation to be doing, but that's what I've been doing just because my headlights are like literally too bright. So just to give you guys a quick look at what it looks like, this is what it looks like. Once again, it's not terrible. It's just, I think it was a little bit too bright. I'm hoping that this new setup will be still much better, but just not as blindingly like bright, because like, as you can see, like if you're in the pattern of it, it's like pretty intense. Okay, cool. So now that you guys know that, with that out of the way, let's jump into the install. I'm gonna show you guys the headlights. These headlights I did get off of Amazon. I'll have a link down below. Out of all of the headlights that I saw, this kit looks like it's a plug and play. You only have to do one quick thing to it. All right, taking a quick look at the headlights, you can see these are the designs. These actually look really cool, and they are the 9-inch, so they will fit directly inside the housing. Okay, cool. Now that that's off, that's the simple part. Is just the clips on top, and you have to kind of pull from the bottom. It will come out. There should be three, I think it's three, bolts that are holding in the headlights. I think they're 10 millimeters. You get those off, the headlights should come free, but you're gonna have to unplug the headlights from their like wiring harness before you like fully take it out. So let's get this part done. Guys, it took me way too long to find a 10 millimeter with this attachment that will fit one of the actual like things. Wow, I need to really reorganize again. I literally can't find anything. All right, with that out of the way, let's undo these real quick. As you can see, this is what it looks like when you take it out. Pretty straightforward. If you were doing the like light bulb like upgrade, you would take them out. You literally like, I think you unscrew these. Yeah, that's what you do. And you just put that bad boy in there. So that's like the upgraded light bulbs. But we're gonna be installing new ones. These are actually pretty light, actually. I'm kind of shocked of how light this is for a stock unit. Okay, got the one thing out. Let's get the other one out real quick. It's a pro tip. Now, when you're putting the new ones on, if you wanna figure out how to align it, honestly, like look at the ones you took off and just kind of align it the same way, but it's gonna fit in pretty much the exact same way. Like there's a bracket that's gonna go inside the inside, so like it literally lines up perfectly. Because I literally just took that one off and then I was looking like, wait, which one do it? Like where does it go? But you have to like kind of adjust it around and you'll figure out which, like how it goes back into place. But so we have this one mounted up. I'm going to install this one, but I wanted just to like just put it here for a second. I can take this plastic off now. Like it looks cool. I really like the way it looks. Finish this install. So let's finish this thing up. All right, so an important note. This kit comes with the anti-flicker like attachments that will go into the headlight. So this side's gonna go right in here, female to male, clicks, and then male to female on the other side. You should hear that click. And what I'm gonna do, just to make sure, I'm just gonna place this in there. It's like not even like fully even in. I'm gonna turn on the headlights. I wanna make sure this light pops on. Okay, cool, so it's definitely on. I just wanna make sure that this works, and it looks like the LED from here and for my daylight running, looks like it all matches up pretty nicely, so that's pretty cool. So I could turn this off and we can finish installing everything. And yeah, actually it looks really cool. So now to get the daylight running to be wired up as well, the other wire that's back here, this guy right here, you wanna make sure that this guy, when you put this in, do yourself a favor, just kind of like wire it or just kind of like snake it up and above so you can have access to it. With that out of the way, you can bolt these guys back up the same way that you took them out. Pretty simple. All right, since I have it wired up, this is before I do the daytime running lights. I wanna see how it looks because I'm actually debating if I wanna do the daytime running lights. That step is optional, but you can do it, so they will cut on with your ignition. But I wanna see something first because I do like having the option of having no headlights on at all. I do like that option. This is what it looks like on no headlights on at all, okay? On daylight running headlights, so that did not activate these headlights for that section. Lights on with the daylight markers on, fog lights off, and the fog's on as well. Okay, so I find myself in a really weird predicament. Sometimes I do like having all the lights off, only when, like, if you're on the trail late at night and you're coming up on other people, sometimes I'll have like my other lights on and I'll have like my headlights off, if that makes sense, because it's like too much light throwing at like the opposite person. But I kind of do want to have the daylight running like on, because I think it does look cool. Which in theory, you always do want to have your headlights on when you are driving. It's only in like really weird predicaments when I don't want to have them on. You know, okay, so I'm actually in the middle of filming like a longer vlog that's not necessarily this install video. So I'm gonna probably like give you guys like my updated impressions in that vlog of like what I ultimately decide to do. I think for right now, I'm not gonna install it, but I'm gonna show you guys how you would install it. So I'll see after I drive around with it, see how do I like it. If I wanna like do it, I can do it real quickly. But I'll show you guys real quickly how you can do it. Said when you put these guys on, you might wanna just put these guys, like just snake them up so you have access to them. So that one, this one right there. So this is the kit that it comes with. So it's gonna have, one's gonna be longer, one's gonna be shorter. The shorter one goes here, longer one goes there. You're gonna snake them from there up into your fuse box. Your fuse box off is gonna be F52 that you're gonna be taking off. When you take that one off, you're gonna be putting this guy in there, put that fuse in here, and they also give you another one. So I believe you put that one in there as well. So you'll have two fuses in there going right into your ignition. From there, you're gonna be running this little cord into the end of this little cord. And you just have to crimp it down shut so that the wires are touching. And you're gonna have to just put this black, you can ground it on the battery. And that way, so whenever you turn the ignition key, you will have the daylight running like aspect to the headlights. So like I said, I think I'm gonna wait. I wanna see how do I like this first, because then I may do it or I may not. Let me button everything up. I wanna see how it looks with like everything just kind of like buttoned up and it looks better. So let's jump cut to that right now. Let's go.